Hello and welcome back to Mr. Ed Plays Factorio Space Age. There's a bunch of stuff we got to talk about. The first is that I'm going to be wearing these funny little headphones for this episode because I just took a shower and my hair looks, well, bad, but I put stuff in it and I don't want to put the thing on my head because it makes a little dent on the top of my head and I don't like that. We're going to be playing Factorio Space Age today. Now, I have been doing some thinking with my brain. And I noticed something whilst editing the previous episodes. I'll tell you what I noticed as soon as I think about it. I've been struggling with the tree situation, jelly stems. Part of the reason that I've been struggling with jelly stems is because I was concerned about like the seedage situation. Where did the stone come from? Slip stacks. Okay, I guess there was slip stacks around here. And by the way, when I have to read a sentence that says it excretes blobs of slippery mucus, you understand why I'm not having the best of times on Gleba, right? Like the fact that my eyes have to slither over those words, it's very upsetting to me. Ignoring that, assuming that this was only with the jelly stems, and you're not even in the area. Okay, well, that's a concern. I'm gonna have to move this. I don't know. But what this does is it will break a jelly. Let's assume there's a single jelly stem. It will break it. What it will do is it will expect to resource 50 brains, jelly nuts. Then I'm gonna take those 50 jelly nuts. I'm gonna plop them into here. Well, these two, but let's just assume one for now. And this is gonna jelly nut processing. Now, what this does is it gives me 4 jellies per jelly nut. That's 200 jellies. For a single jelly stem, but more important than that, 2% jelly nut seed. Now, there's math to be done, and percentages aren't 100% accurate, but the essential idea is for 50 jelly nut processes that you do, you're probably going to get a jelly nut seed. Furthermore, there's bonus production, so there's going to be more jelly nut seed processing happening. So I don't think I was thinking about this correctly in that it was bad. I think I was thinking about it incorrectly in that it's good. So essentially, this will work. The tree processing will work to get a ongoing jelly nut situation. So that's good, I think. I also got a comment just today. Let's see here. From the Ender664, the one, the only. Actually, I guess there's 663 other Enders out there. Ideally, you want to make the whole factory before starting it, especially the eggs you put in last. So that is kind of what I have been doing, and it's good. It's just good. So, yeah, so that's what we're doing here. I'm not going to start this. I was thinking like, oh, I could build these and then start this so it can go. But I don't want it to. I want it to not. So I'm not gonna. But I think this might be good so far. So this is gonna take those. So now I do have to think about the Yamoko. I'm assuming it's gonna be the same kind of situation. Let's do this, and it comes from a Yamoko tree. A Yamoko tree gives 50 Yamokos. And if we use that in Yamoko processing, yeah, we get the same kind of thing. 1 Yamoko, 2% Yamoko seed. So 50 seeds, 100% chance of getting a seed with the 50. Not really, but pretty much. It only gives 2 Yamoko mash instead of the 4 jellies. Interesting. So we will do the same thing with Yamoko. Yanoko. But the problem is, Yamoko is in a different situation up here. Oh boy, I wish I could see. I have a car. I don't seem to have a car. It's somewhere. It's down here. Good. Useful and good. I guess I copied all this stuff and then pasted it here and my robots built everything, but all that stuff's still down there. So I'll have to get rid of that. While I'm walking, I'll be also talking to you about things. This might not be the right way to go. I guess it's fine. I'm recording this a little differently. Usually I will just record my entire screen, and also I could set this to something else. Hold on. I don't have any more of the pink science. Oh, and by the way, I was going to talk about that too. I'll talk about the recording thing later. I don't care about that as much as I care about this situation here on Fulgora. I'm not getting any more electromagnetic science packs. The reason for that is if you look up here, you'll see no science because no accumulators, no accumulators because no batteries, no batteries because no stuff, because listen, you hear it? Do you hear it? Can you hear the empty spaces? Remember when I set this up to warn me if I ran out of trash? What I didn't do is set it to global so that I'd hear it anywhere. I'm out of I'm completely out of. So you can stop now. Actually, don't delete. Don't delete. There we go. Just, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Got a little bit of a cough. Now, there is more scrap on this island. Unfortunately, I kind of have stuff in the way of it. But I think people recommended to me that I find a different island, a bigger one. I don't think this island is big enough. There's a lot of scrap over there. I could also just have like this be my scrap island and then shuttle it over here. But this is, I think, deep oil ocean. Yeah, it'll be hard to get over that, especially because I don't have the research to get over it. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. I don't care about that. I'm just going to do the research right now. What was I in the middle of? It looks like there's a bunch of stuff that's kind of like partly cloudy. Like, why did I start? Mining productivity is like a little bit there. You can't, there's no great way of seeing it. I'll just get rid of that and then I'll just do mining productivity. So now I'm actually doing research. Good. Okay, so I will worry about all that later. I'm recording this differently. Let me talk about that. I'm recording this differently because I decided I wanted to be able to tell where my face was. You know how my face is here? Well, I used a program called Rain Meter, which I've used in the past for various things, to make a little square exactly where my face cam is. But I didn't want that to be on the recording, so instead of recording my entire screen, which is what I was doing before, I'm now only recording the game, which I've had issues with in the past, so I'm hoping that everything will just work out perfectly. But so now there's like a black square, for me there's like a black square where my face cam is. It's like kind of opaque so I can see through it, but I know that my mouse, like you can't see my mouse right now because the thing, it's behind the thing. So that's just a little fun. Should I limit this, by the way? I feel like I should limit this. You know, spoilage as I have. I'm gonna get even more with these damn jelly nuts. Okay, but the question is, do I want to move this up to here? Is that the thing? Because like right here, it seems like this would be a good place because I've got Yamoko purple. No, jelly nut purple, Yamoko, I guess I'd call that green. It's like yellow green. And I believe this is like water. It's awkward. This would be like the best place to do it. I don't think I could build there. Let's go up there and just see what happens. I have my I just broke down. I fully just broke down for a second. Car is the word I was trying to think of. I'm gonna definitely need things from here. I should definitely, okay, it's fine. Grab some more stuff before I go, but I'm not gonna. I am gonna save the game though. All right, let's get in the car. Let's drive. What is it using for fuel? Click on the car. Solid fuel, that's fine. There's all my stuff. I'll leave it there. I grabbed all the stuff from there so I could paste it up there if I need to. I don't know. I'm hitting stuff. I'm gonna hit stuff. Uh-oh. Don't notice me. Just get me out of here. What do I do about this? Should I go around it? Oh God, I don't want this. Oh, all its legs are individual points. So scary. It's an egg raft. It's not a small egg raft. That's a small egg raft. Lots of small egg raft. That's not a big egg raft. I don't know. I think I'm funny. I'm gonna get rid of the car. I'd rather go on foot. It's safer. It's safer from the strafer. That's not even a strafer. That's a stomper. Oh God. Cool. Good. I don't know. Oh God, why are they everywhere? I feel like they weren't everywhere before. Just save the game again. Why not? What else do I have to do? What are you guys up? Let me try that again. Let me take that from the top. What are you guys up to? You guys doing good? You guys having a good time? What kind of music do you guys like? We never talk, you and I. I want to know about you. I want to know what you do. What other games do you play that aren't Factorio? I've asked that before. I don't think I got any answers. I think people are like, I only play Factorio. All right, there's not really enemies over here. There is a small egg raft. I do want to go and destroy it before it makes things, but I also don't want to have the pentapod eggs because they'll be scary. There is talk of capture something? Isn't there capture something? Captivity? It injects a dose of bioflux into a spawner, capturing it. With regular doses of bioflux, the spawner will remain captured. Okay. I'm not going to worry too heavily about that right now. What I am going to do is just go take out that small egg raft. I don't want it to spawn a pentapod, and when I do get it, I'm trying to think of the sentence. I'm just trying to think of the sentence. When the eggs hatch, those small little wrigglers are easy to deal with compared to the massive strafers or a big-ass stomper. I guess it would only be a medium wriggler or a big wriggler pentapod. So I don't have to worry about anything that I don't have to worry about. I've always said that. That's always been true. Or maybe I don't even have to pick those up. Maybe they would just spawn right there. I could just leave them alone. Or could I shoot them? No, I can't. I can't shoot them. I'll just pick them up. Why not? All right, so this is a good center point. Now, this is not water, like I thought. It seems like it could be good. I also think Yeah, I could get rid of these. I'll undo that, though. So I'll be okay if I want to build here. I could just bring some cliff explosives, and I have this area here. So it seems good. It seems good. I don't know. Do you guys think it seems good? There's like a lot more space than it looks like. Like I think I could build all the way around here. Like this is a big area if you ignore the cliffs. I think that would be good. It's like down here I have Yamoko, damn it, jelly stuff, and up here I have Yamoko stuff, right? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Yamoko wetland. And what's this, by the way? Oh, it's the last thing that I did. Well, where's center point? Did I delete center point, or does center point not show up unless I'm on novice? I must have deleted center point. Damn it.
All right, so this is a good center point. Now, this is not water, like I thought.
All right, let's fix that. I think it was this thing. Center point, I think it was a question, too. There we go, fixed it. All right, so if I paste... Yeah, this thing's here. Okay. Horizontally flip it, I think. No? Horizontally flip it back. Let's shift R, because like that... Well, no, let's do that. Because jelly stem's gonna come up from the bottom. Down here's jelly stems, up here's Yamoko. So like jelly stem's there. I could redesign this. It doesn't have to be where it is. It just has to be where it isn't. That didn't make any sense. I'm gonna shift click. Okay. I hope there's no boom puffs or anything in the way. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy that and then run like hell. Okay. Also, by the way, spores. Spores, by the way. Because I had this set up, and it said, like, spores per second, and I wasn't really looking too hard at that. Like, if I look for a jelly stem something, I don't think maybe I can't see one. Maybe a Yamoko something, I probably can't see one. Harry Club Nub. Well, these will probably do spores, too, right? I don't know. Maybe not. I'll worry about it later. Okay, great. So, good. So now let's save the game. So maybe this will be, like, my... area that I start in. So this should all be jelly area, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh dearest me, no. They're too close for comfort. Maybe this is jelly stem area too? It is jelly nut wetland, but it's not very big. That's what she said. Because only that little area. I kind of want like my, you know what I mean? I don't know why you would. I didn't finish the sentence. Like if I put the tree tower, the agricultural tower down, I want like its entire business to be in the jelly area. So like if I do that, that should be everything. It'll build foundation there. And then the rest of it, I don't think it can build in the wetland itself, but it can build here. And I can put my, I think I built it down there. You know what I mean? Like the artificial jelly nut soil down. I could do that. What's the white thing here? That's probably jelly stems. That's fine. I don't care about that. And you do need power. Okay, so I'll have to lead power to it. I'll like start power over here. This game is loud. Okay, so, and I'll have to get rid of all the stromulite, but maybe before I do that, I want to set up a thing for iron bacteria processing. It's a whole ass thing. Just gotta try not to activate these guys. Okay, so I wish I could see down here where I made all this so that I could see. I should have put something down there, but I didn't. But I can work in remote view, so that's good. So... like, what I could do is take out of it, you know, it's going to take out the jelly nuts. I probably don't need a filter because I think it's only going to put jelly nuts in, but I don't know if it puts, like, a seed in there, if it's going to, like, take that out. I don't know. I'm just going to do the filter anyway. Jelly nut. And then into it, this will just be the seeds. Jelly nut seeds. All right, so those go in... those go out. It's like right up to out to there is where I need to go to. Well, I guess that? Why did it do that? Why did it do that? I don't know why I did that. So yeah, right there it goes up. So now I can get rid of that. But I guess I can go over to the land. That way it'll just build and not have to worry about that. There, so now the only stuff that I'm taking away from that for is just for the getting in and out of it. I also could put a electric pole down. There would be the best. Yeah, because now it's only taking up that one space for this, and it will be powered. And then I could do big electric poles to get up to wherever everything else is. Oh boy. Okay, so this is where the jelly nut will come from. It needs to get all the way up there. Yikes. What if this were like that, and... oh, I'm right here. I'm right there. I was right there. Like that would be the only way I could think to do it so that it's not adding to this or going over to that. It's like down here. Oh, there's so many little things. And by the way, where does express transport belts or turbo transport belts come from? I can't think of the word. I broke down again. Vulcanus. Express, it looks like also is a Vulcanus. Oh, it's just made in a foundry. No, I guess that would Gonna be on novice. That's a regular. My God, what is wrong with me? Regular thing. But the turbo is from Vulcanus. So maybe I should make some of those on Vulcanus and have them sent over. If I'm worried about like spoilage and stuff, it seems like having very fast belts would be the best way to go. Doesn't it, boys? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Damn it. I mean, I guess that's okay. Oh no, don't go down. Why do you do... Why? Why must you be this way? Who said you could be this way? Who said you could pee this way? Ha 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 ha. There. Okay, so now jelly nuts rather, will go into this. And I don't have any of this stuff filtered, I don't think. Yes, I do. Spoilage just goes there. This is for nutrients, but I also need, you know what it needs to be? That needs to do that. So like this doesn't do this. This doesn't do this. It does this. That's what it does. Because this, undo that and vertically flip it. And undo those. All right, so this is where the jelly seeds will be. So I need to get those into there. Can I make this happen? Of course I can. I can do anything. I need to get rid of some stuff, though, because I need space to work. Like that. Okay, so now you... So dumb. Look at this dumbness. Look at the dumbness. There. Okay, this goes up. And then this way to over there. So I'm just going to follow this for now. And there we go. Okay, sweet. So now jelly stems... I got to itch my damn nose. I meant seeds will come down... and will get added back to the process, the whole process. I guess I could have used belts to get through the cliffs, and I guess I also could have used cliff explosives, but I didn't do any of that stuff, so here we are. Oh, I'm out of stuff on my person. Oh, they seem like they're getting a little aggravated. Gotta stay away from them. I gotta save the game is what I gotta damn do. Okay, so once I set things up, that'll do that. Is there anything up here? Yes, there's some Yumokos. So ideally, I would do the same thing that I did down there, up here. But again, I want a big area for which to do all this stuff. Ew. On novice, it's okay. I guess all this stuff would be Yumoko except for like, I don't know what this is. I gotta like clear this and look. Cauliflower mold. But, like this is Yumoko soil. This is probably Yumoko wetland. Yeah, so this could be artificial soiled. I'm gonna put this in there. So, like I could put this like around here and get like the most bang for my buck, I guess. And then do like the same thing where I go out of it and into it. And like this stuff comes straight down as much as it can. No, not like that. I gotta like work on this for a second. I'll see you guys in a minute. You know what? Yeah, let's just pretend like the cliffs don't exist. Gotta get into, and these don't need to exist, and these don't need to exist. So like it'll go there and then the seeds will come out. So like you'll be filtered for Yumoko seeds. This. I think there's a red... I think I put a red thing there, and it needs to be somewhere else, actually. Like that. Nope, like that. Okay. And you'll need to be... Well, you don't need to filter. You don't need to filter. I'm not clicking the right thing. There we go. Oh, wait, no, you do need to go the other way. My God. Vertically flip it. Horizontally flip it. There we go. You go out, you go in. That's right. Okay. So I think that is right. That'll take the Yumoko and put it into here to become... Yumoko mash, and also seeds. The seeds will be here, and they will go... I'm just going to try to do a straight shot, like this. There. Okay, so that should do it. There might be a better area for doing this, like up there. I wonder if, like, at some point you can increase the range of these, if, like, maybe a research would increase the range of these or something, but I don't know. But this is all just to get... some stuff. Oh, and you will need to be like that. Or like that. But I think that'll do it, right? I think that'll do this part of the process. I think that will do this part of the process. So I've got... I can't really see. I need to go up a little higher so you can see it. That did not help. I'm stuck here. I have to go around. Oh my God. Whoops. Okay. I'm not sure what happened. Did I have eggs on my person and they hatched? That's probably what it was. I don't think I triggered anything. There's nothing around me. It was scary, though. Okay, but now you can see. So this agricultural tower, which I guess I could also power up like that, and then how far away? As far as I can, I guess. There. That will be out of the thing. So that will start making Yumoko mesh. And once it turns on, it'll grab things that I don't care about, like a hairy club nub, and I'll have to filter all that. I'll have to clean all that stuff out of there. But the jelly stem, no, the Yomoko will come down. Will get added to this. Will get turned into mash to get fed into Bioflux. Will also become seeds to go back to make even more Yomoko stuff. Meanwhile, same damn story with the jelly stems, but with jelly and jelly nut seeds, obviously. And those will also go into the Bioflux, and they'll become nutrients. Now, I am going to also need Bioflux for other things. I don't know how much this is going to make. It says 2 per second. This would take 5 per second to make 60 per second. Okay. So I might have to like copy this whole thing and paste it down here without the nutrients in order to make just Bioflux for things like, for example, that's not the right button, the agricultural science packs, which by the way also takes pentapod eggs, which I do need to do like pentapod, it's like a pentapod processing. Yeah, right here, pentapod egg recipe, and it takes pentapod eggs. So all that stuff I'll need to do. I also need to get power up here. I'll do all that stuff. Some of that I'll do off camera. I could probably go get all my stuff and slowly start bringing it up here. I don't really need to be near the beginning zone because I figure if I ever build my... Probably don't have it, do I? Damn it. My cargo landing bed, I don't have it. But if I build that right here next to me, then anything I send down from my spaceship will land in it, no matter where it is, I assume. So that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Tune in for more exciting Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age adventures. Until next time, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody. And remember, that wasn't a good snap. Keep watching.